Let me tell you a story. 6 months ago, I was exactly where you might be right now, curious about AI, maybe a little skeptical, and definitely overwhelmed by the hype. I'd seen the incredible images people were generating with AI, photorealistic portraits, impossible landscapes, art that made you question reality itself. And I'd spent years creating 3D renders and Blender characters, environments, products. They were just separate worlds. But here's what nobody was talking about. What happens when these worlds collide? Not just using AI to make pretty pictures that you trace over. Not just concept art that sits in a folder. I'm talking about actual, functional, exportable 3D models generated through a simple conversation with an AI. Today, the 3D industry is experiencing what photographers felt when Photoshop arrived, or what writers experience with word processors. The tools aren't replacing the artists, they're removing the friction between your imagination and the file creation. And the best part, you don't need a computer science degree. You don't need thousands of dollars in software. You need about 15 minutes, some curiosity, and the willingness to see where this rabbit hole leads. So let's start this journey together. Let us talk about the two free tools that are about to become your new creative partners, Checked and Blender. So, how does it actually work? It starts with a conversation. You tell an AI, like Checked, what you want to create. Forget complex commands. You can say something as simple as, "Hey, can you write me a script to create a stack of 5 randomly rotated cubes in Blender?" Seconds later, you get a block of Python code. Don't panic if you don't know Python. You don't need to. This is the magic part. You just copy that code, switch over to Blender, which, by the way, is completely free, and paste it into the scripting window. Hit run, and boom, there they are. 5 cubes, stacked and rotated exactly as you asked. It's not just a picture. It's a real 3D object you can edit, texture, and animate. This isn't just about making cubes, though. Think bigger. Imagine creating an entire sci-fi cityscape, a forest of unique trees, or a custom piece of furniture just by describing it. Let's take it up a notch. We've gone from a simple idea to a 3D model. Now, what about making it look incredible? This is where the other side of AI comes back in. Tools like Midjourney can generate stunning textures and environments. You can take your 3D model from Blender, bring it into a scene, and use AI-generated images to texture it, light it, and build a world around it. You're no longer just a modeler, you're a director, an art director, and a world builder. All at once, we're seeing artists create prototypes for products in minutes instead of days. Independent filmmakers are building entire virtual sets on a budget of zero. The barrier to entry has never been lower. It's not about replacing skills, it's about augmenting them. Your artistic vision is still the most important part of the equation. These tools are just a faster, more